part 2 of Oxenfree. First of all, small apologies for the stream yesterday. It was a really rubbish stream, just didn't enjoy it at all, completely burnt out on League of Legends, so we're just giving that game a break. And we're continuing with something that we actually enjoy, which is apparently Oxenfree, as I've again began to enjoy it. So for those that don't know, this is like an audio, I guess you would call it like an audio experience. It's more about the conversations between the characters. There's no combat, it's a small explorer type walking simulator, I guess you'd describe it as. And recently I've become a fan of this genre because it's very relaxing. Games like Firewatch, I believe it's called, Oxenfree, there is Vanishing of Ethan Carter. There are these type of games where you, on paper, don't do anything. It's a click a few buttons walking simulator, but it's actually an experience. I would call them you're playing in a movie with a slight bit more interactivity. And I've enjoyed them, and I'm still enjoying these. So, where we were up to, hopefully if this remembers our save point, is we just reached the island of the old woman, I believe, and we just left her house after collecting all the pieces. And Clarissa has pretty much been turned into a demon, and we're on our way to save her with our friends. So again, last time we played this I was pretty tired, which kind of suits the game because it is a audio experience. You know, if you put some headphones on and you play a game like this, like for example, if I just stop talking, you can just hear yourselves walking on the wood. You've got the wind howling, and it is relaxing to play, and you still are playing a game, you still are making some progression. So typically, you know, you'll see a piece of code like this.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
So, to whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage the most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person. So yeah, she's looking for the right person to find these clues and radio keys that she's hidden across the island, and that's what we're on. That's what we're up to. So you can do, you know, there's little things you can do in this game. Like last time, you could throw rocks. And it's an exploration game, and if you press the control button, we're looking to head to the station. Really, we're trying to find the station, so we can either go up to the estate where we've been, or we can head back across the beach, or even into the cave, I guess. So we could go this way to the cliffs. I'm not exactly sure where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to the Alder's Numbers station. I'm not sure if we've come across that yet. That might be higher up on the map, but that's where we're heading. And again, this game is just posted to YouTube in 2 parts because I think it's more interesting to just play these games in one sitting. Let's see if we can look at the cliffs by any chance.
Huh.
We can.
Guess we're not going in there again.
Let's have a look at it.
Must have caved in the opening.
Yep, the cave's shut, so we are going left. And these type of games, yeah, what I've tried to do is I've tried to purchase a lot of Steam games on the sale that typically I wouldn't actually go ahead and buy these type of walking simulators. I just, for me, the enjoyment of games comes through like outplaying content or doing a cool moment, and I've never really, I guess, tried to play a quote walking simulator because they sound boring on paper. I've always thought these type of games where you are you basically, it's an interactive movie, are boring, but I'll be honest, they're not. At least this one isn't. Maybe it seems boring to you to watch it, I'm not sure. But it's got an interesting little story. It's got great sound. It's very atmospheric. And I'm enjoying playing through it, which is just like really nice because I've got a lot of single player games in my Steam library. And I really haven't got through all the ones that I want to get through, and I'm enjoying it. It's not stressful at all. I think that's my favourite thing about single player games, is typically they're not very stressful. You don't have to think about a teammate or anything. So I'll try to not talk too much over the game, because it is all about the atmospheric nature of it. So we'll just let you enjoy the music for a little bit. So far, there's been no moment in the game where I've had to wait for Jonas or the AI that's choosing to follow you on your journey. You can run off at any speed you want. Here's a letter.
That woman, Marianne Bozic, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Okay, Mary's yep. A humble woman helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with Dot, as she put Dot. A man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Canalona. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over the months of careful deciphering. So we're trying to like get these relay messages from this submarine. And again, you've always got your radio to tune into.
This data command annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozic, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed wall system.
So each time you bump into a Radio Shack and you see this symbol, you can pull out your radio and I believe you're listening into like the guided tours. Now we're looking for the station here, and we're not exactly sure which direction we should head in, but we will go to the fields. Again, last time we spoke about this game, it has a very I don't know if any of you have watched the series Stranger Things. It's got a very Stranger Things feel to it. A group of kids hunting something they're not sure of. The sort of synth music, the 70s style.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw... It was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Okay, so it looks like I didn't actually see myself get possessed, but we definitely did. So we could go to the older estate, which we've been to, and there's nothing there. So I think we want to head up and this way. Really, so far, to be honest, I don't really have any complaints with the game. I guess my only small complaint with the game currently would be that sometimes, if you're having a conversation with somebody in real life and you don't speak, the other person carries on. This happens in this game. You don't have to speak at all. You can simply choose to ignore it and the conversation will carry on. He might say, why you have been off with me, why are you ignoring me, but sometimes you want to...
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Hold on.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right,
No, you didn't get it wrong.
Ren, are you doing okay? Like, you haven't almost drowned or anything in the last hour, or...
No, fit as a fiddle. Well, like a fiddle you'd find in someone's damn shed or something. You know, kind of warped, looks a little...
Satisfied? Can we go now?
No, I'm not satisfied. You two are in some sort of danger, but especially Ren is, and I just want to know you're gonna be alright.
Nah, I'm gonna be fine. The place is like right there, and when you do your half, we'll be that much closer to being done with this whole thing.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
Alright. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just The only small complaint I guess I've got with the game is, you know, you can choose to ignore
The thing
the
I don't get
person.
is, what if everyone at their respective stations were on, like, a lunch break or something when the bombs started falling? What would open the door then?
I don't think you're allowed to take lunch breaks when you're on active nuclear annihilation watch duty, so it'd probably never come up.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to use a radio to open this, but I've always I like the conversation in the game. You know, if you choose to ignore somebody, the conversation carries on. However, you only have a set amount of time to answer. Your answers don't stay, say, in the top left, and you can't click them and bring it back up. So if you don't click the answer in time, let's say you're climbing, or you're doing something, or you're just listening to the game, and you don't answer in time, you never get to go back to that point. And you also, if you click it too soon, it completely cuts off the other person talking, which doesn't flow very well. I was trying to see if this radio key, if this is like a radio key to open anything. I don't think it is. I think we're a little bit stuck. So we need to go to the bomb shelter, right? But we can't really do anything, so if we just push past these. We can, or maybe we can't push past them. Oh, we can. Milner Outpost or the field. Now, I think we probably want to go to maybe the outpost, the field. We'll go up for the outpost. Or there's an option to go to Fort Milner. Fort Milner. I don't think we want to go there. Outpost, Fort Milner. Maybe we do. Let's see. See where our journey takes us. The Hardened Tower. We could go to maybe the Hardened Tower now that we've got an extra key. Or, not an extra key, but a radio that can open more frequencies. Go to the relay point. We could try the comm tower. I guess we'll go the comm tower, because we can always cut through. See what we find along the way. Let's head up this tower. So one thing that surprises me about these games is how interested I am in them. I really just thought I'd tune out, but I think if you listen, you've got the sea rolling in, you've got some good atmospheric music, you can hear your feet. We've got another letter.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened. It's just got back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blamed him for this. It was one of his last acts against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Colonna's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam the radar. And so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. I wonder if she bombed them then. I think we've found the letter we need, but we can check in here just if our radio opens anything else, but I'm pretty confident there's actually nothing up here. But the game doesn't lock you to a path, which I mean, I'm glad it doesn't. I'd be surprised if it did, but there are some games out there that keep you on the straight and narrow and don't let you sway, and they just keep you on the linear path. This game lets you jump about pretty freely into where you want to go, and the graphic style's okay. It's not obviously world-class graphics, but it doesn't feel cartoonish. Some games feel they go for that pixel style, and I don't really like that much. Can we go in this? We can. I'll try my radio, but there's nothing coming up. I didn't think there would be. So we found another letter, and we're slowly discovering what exactly happened to these submariners, but we're not exactly sure why people are getting possessed. We know they would kind of want to harvest them in some sense, but we're not exactly sure the why behind it. I think they want extra time. I'm not sure if the submariners want extra time. Can't quite remember. But TLDR, spooky ghosts trying to get us, and we're trying to stop them through the power of radio. Yeah, so you see, I'm free to race ahead. She doesn't say, you know, Jonas doesn't say, hey, wait up, and then we wait. You can go at your own pace. It's more of less of a walking simulator, more of a light jog simulator. We probably want to go to the fields now.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Pizza.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
That's all we've got.
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah.
I just stuff is getting
wish I felt
pulled
like the
in
ghosts
from
were
like
concerned
their
that
time
their plan won't
something.
work.
This is so weird.
You see there? That's like the only complaint with the game.
It's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Like, you see, like, sometimes the conversations overlap, and I think in an entirely conversation-based game, that shouldn't happen. That's my only complaint. Now, there's lots of weird objects appearing, which tells me we're probably on the right track. So something bad's probably going to happen around about now. in tune in here, see if this gives us any information.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed...
Okay, so we got a bird watcher. Or not a bird watcher, a bird, I guess, painter, an illustrator, a wildlife fanatic.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Let's hope it works, mate. So the plan is to go to the top of this radio station and tune in to the source of all the problems. That is the goal. So we want to go to the top of this hill, apparently.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Ugh, not this again. We're in another time maze thing.
Okay. We were due. It's been like a minute since the last one. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Maybe we can't go on the top of the hill. Maybe we need to find something to break the loop. Typically it's like a tape player. So it looks like we're going to have to find something to break the loop, as going upwards doesn't seem to be working. Should we see if we can find any tape players or anything to break this loop? No, it doesn't seem to be that way. Let's try down. Oh, there's Ren.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Oh my god, Ren, I can't believe this.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss, you won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you cattle alone.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied.
No. We're saving everybody.
No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care, mate.
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Okay, so I guess that was like one of the first big decisions in the game. I chose to not give her. Maybe I should have just given her up for the death, but I'm pretty sure this group of friends wants to stick together, so let's stick together. Oh, there's the tape players. We need to go back and fix the tape players, as that's the way to get out of the loop. I realised as well, last time I was using these tape players, I was just spinning them. You actually just need to be precise with them. So, you don't need to spin it fast, you just turn it. Oh, I keep pressing the control button, the space button, here we go.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a...
Yeah, let's tell him. They tried to make a deal.
They tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life.
Should have said yeah.
I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know.
This caramel. Oh my god.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive. That's all I care about. God.
Jonas?
Yeah.
Punch Alex if you can hear this.
That's a bonus too.
That's all we care about. We gotta keep the crew alive.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Time's wasted.
We can make our way up this hill now that we've broke the loop.
Actually wasted. Like I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff.
This rock was a bit confusing the first time.
Deal with stuff.
It doesn't look like you jump to this rock, but you can jump to this rock.
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was the...
It was psychotic to watch.
Radio locked. I keep forgetting
Like,
this thing is
almost
that.
Doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean.
Let's open up this lock.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was high.
Must have missed it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it... just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Or is it?
Okay, just...
Oh?
Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this
There we go.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
Let's pick up.
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
Alright, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey,
We're awesome.
We're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Right.
Over now.
So we have opened up the bomb shelter through sheer determination. We can now go back to the bomb shelter that wouldn't open before, and we can meet up with Ren and Stimpy, or Noah, I think she's called, but Ren and Stimpy sounds better. So let's go back to this bomb shelter, and let's try to defeat these. We've got to tune into the source. Bum bum bum. Was it this way? Or can we go to the right? We can go to the right, I think. No, can we? We can go down. Down, then up. Excellent. Let's go to the woods. Alright. Oh.
Idea, Mr. Jordan.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Jonas!
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
What is it, like, what does it feel like when that happens?
is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or... I usually forget my dad's name to start. And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and...
Well, that is quite weird.
Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting
Where
to
are we
feel like...
going?
Just, like, how do I say this? Because I don't want to... This isn't like a big thing.
Okay, I have a time limit for rambling nonsense, so let's pick it up a bit.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
Aw, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole
Is he falling in
escaping
love
and
with
trying
his
to live
stepsister?
another day thing.
Yeah, let's finish strong now. No half-acidness at the end.
No half-assed measures. No half measures. I am the danger. Now, I believe the bombsheller was around about here. Because we passed the spooky chair, right? So there should be a... Yep, here's the weird chair. And then we head back down here to the bomb shelter. And hopefully Ren and Stimpy are there to join us. Let's channel and hope they are to the field. Yeah, I think this is the right way. I'm not very good at using maps. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Uh-oh.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car.
This
However,
is
inadvertently,
this is
my little heart can't
Michael's
handle the excitement.
last
Seriously,
words,
Michael,
maybe?
it was not my fault. And hell, I mean, we would have probably gotten away with it if not for that sobriety checkpoint.
Yes, that is definitely the lesson to take from all this. Down with drunk stops. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, like, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the...
I wonder how he drowns
visual aid for
then.
the
I wonder if
history
we're gonna
project.
find out
Then
if he
I just gotta write the
drowns.
stupid essay.
Ugh, Michael, come on. You're graduating in like 3 months.
Try hard.
Shouldn't you be coasting?
Hey, I am coasting. This just happened to be slightly fun. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once?
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy.
It was easy? I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up.
And there it was, the last encounter with a brother, talking about Grand Theft Auto.
Alex?
Shut up,
You got, you know, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it.
Let's tell
we should get this done, now.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him. Let's just go.
We can go. Let's go.
He doesn't need to know every detail.
I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
We want to go to... not the outpost, so I think we want to go down. Yeah, I think we want to go down. I thought the bomb shelter was a... I'm getting lost. I thought the bomb shelter was in a much different spot, but maybe it's not. So we just came from here, so let's just head down. I feel like I'm going the wrong way though. I feel like that bomb shelter was further back. Oh, I was wrong. It's up here, and it's open.
No, I just always do the poster. I mean, you get the option, right?
There's an option to make a poster?
Oh, definitely.
You guys, doing okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
But Ren, wait, seriously. In AP English, all you had to do was make a fake book cover poster at the end of the semester?
Yeah, but the trick is you have to claim you're a kinesthetic learner. I have to make something with my hands, teacher, or...
What? That's what you're talking about right now? How to cheat in AP English?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's the end of the damn world, and I want to chat about something normal for our last few breaths.
Okay.
See, Ren's talking sense.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Ren, are you... This is what you want to tell me before we go in there?
I know. I'm sorry. It's just been a crappy night. I don't even know what I'm saying.
This is stupid, but can we like take a picture?
Why?
I don't
yeah,
know.
Come on, let's take a
Things go
picture.
bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Let's group up for the selfie, boys.
Alright, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
We're in. Let me get in. Let me get in shot.
You're not getting out of it.
Alright, here we go. Wait, let me look good. Get my good side.
Alright.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
I'm ready to finish this. I'm ready. Are we not coming in, team? Wait, what do these three... Can I talk to these 3 people? Alright. Let's give everybody a hug.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
I feel like I'm about to be killed off. We're gonna give everybody a hug.
Okay. Alright.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready now. I feel... I'm all hugged out. Let's go. Let's have a look at our selfie. Yeah, she doesn't look very happy.
Listen, Alex. I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse, actually.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
A garbage snowman?
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
Nah, come on, tell me.
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
I'm confused.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Oh, because he's short of time. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. 12, by the way. There is a tape player. Should I mess with the tape player before we go in?
Spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
Too late now anyway. I never got to try it out.
No, I'll try this tape player.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay. Now let's open up this. I believe the code is 140.1. No? Well, it must be something different. Let me... Oh, is this it? I think we found it. Somewhere around here. Oh, there we go.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to. Just
don't
get out of here.
talk like that.
Don't talk like that, alright? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Alright.
Alright, fine. I'll leave you with your guts hanging out on the side of the road at the first provocation.
That's what I want to hear, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Yeah, it's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing in on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
I'm gonna just tell him.
I know what you're thinking, and
it's not
Jonas,
your mother.
I'm sorry, but chances are remote that this is like your actual mom calling you from the grave or something.
Yeah, but how remote? Really?
Well, true, I guess, if you thought
like
you had a chance.
Breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick sheet.
Oops. So he thinks it's his mom calling him.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right?
Yeah,
it's just,
probably.
With everything that's happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
Oh, go on, I'll just help him.
Sure,
why not?
I can try, I guess.
We might die anyway.
I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't...
I feel like this is going to be a really bad idea.
Or, Mom, can you...
I feel like this is going to go very wrong. I don't think I can fix it. I really don't know how to fix it, I'm sorry. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, it doesn't let me press control on it.
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait!
Oops, sorry. Uh-oh. I'd probably say oh no.
Oh no.
Well... should I go back up the ladder? Or do I go in the open door? Let's just go in the door. Dun da da dun, dun da da dun.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave.
Not in whole.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all of them?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
We are definitely going back. Now, I don't really have any options apart from to tune into the source again. Tune into the source and open it up, right? There we go. Oh, that didn't happen last time. Oh. Can't find the signal. Find the signal, woman. Here we go. Well, we are in nothingness.
Can anybody hear me? Clarissa?
Anybody?
Hello? Somebody there?
Oh.
Guess not.
Oh, we're at the submarine. Oh.
You've come to close the hole. Right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Or you could just, like, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged. God, you're so spoiled.
You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But we'll seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
Ooh.
And hard about those
I'll be honorable.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance. You don't have to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep the girl. Clarissa.
I think they're just trying to scare me. I think I can leave anyway. No way.
Make your choice.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let
Why is there a
it end
small
like
girl appeared now?
We can't.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound... faded?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
I don't believe in fate. Things happen. And the people they happen to.
Yes, they do. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away.
Nah, Maggie remembered me.
Back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
Nah, come on, she
All I
cared.
know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident and, yes, what she did.
You're a fool if you think that. It won't hurt.
We don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the
depraved tourist trap they built on our corpus. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
This whole little community is for you. They built it up around Fort Milner and for the soldiers that died. It's all about that.
It's not for us. We've twisted our bodies, screeching 2 inches from your faces for you to see us. And you never do. Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us. We will not see each other again.
To the crewman of the USS Kanaloa named Henry, I'm going out on a limb here, man. I know you're in there. I know you're a person. I know you're all people. Come on, just please help me. Help my friends. Stop this.
Henry. Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
Best be braver, boys.
Come on, guys. Be braver than this. This is a cowardly thing you're trying to do. Be better than that.
Henry Griffin.
It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our names. But our anger.
Our anger is, we're afraid, all we have left.
Oops.
It's kind of the last stitch.
Keeping it together.
That's not all you've got.
Not all you have. You know that's not all you have.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange.
Girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care. With the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. What just happened? Why does it say I'm called
Jonas?
Z?
Jonas, where?
How does it know my name?
Where are you?
This is my Steam name?
This is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
Am I a shadow? He should... Don't tell him what
Michael what
yeah.
to do about Clarissa, okay?
Oh wait, I'm the shadow.
But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Hello? Are you...
Am I influencing
is
now?
someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Let Jonas talk to his mom.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
I'm going to the mirrors and giving advice.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Michael should go out on his own.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Am I killing him? Or should I tell him he should be in school? I'm confused. I think I just messed up. I think I'm meant to give him advice. Hey, Ward Downriver, this is an adventure-based game we're coming to the end of. It's like a walking simulator voice game. We've been playing it for like 4 hours. It's called Oxenfree. It's like a conversation-based... We're 4 friends trapped on an island that have been trying to escape, and we're now coming to the close. Is this Michael? In heaven? Is this heaven? Michael, mate.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
I'm home?
Wait, this is our house.
I'm not. I can't play Amnesia Spy Girl right now. Seriously, pretend to snap Ren's neck on your own time. I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I have no idea what's going on. Let me know.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
I'm just gonna say it's great.
That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
No, I'm listening.
Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know?
Oh, go on then, that sounds exciting.
That's exciting. This is like a huge deal, like the Boxcar Children version of getting married or something.
It's kind of a big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something?
Nah,
I'm all right to do
doesn't matter. You do what you want, mate.
Michael, honestly, I don't think it matters. Or it doesn't matter what I think, at least.
It matters to me. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them. It feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Okay. I'll make a checklist.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
okay. Thanks.
I love you too.
I think I made the most of my time there.
But
now,
soon,
am I dead?
I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Wait.
Are we in ghost heaven?
I think that's just called heaven, sweetheart.
But no, we're not.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Oh, let's just let them know.
It's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So,
I think we
Just
fixed
a little
it.
rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay.
I just talked to him. He was there in the
Let's
whatever
tell
was
Clarissa.
happening. We talked about his future and what he wanted to do. It was something.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, it's...
Come on.
I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's what
Maybe
matters.
I don't know. Maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
I think we'd sound nuts, honestly. I mean, it's not like we have any proof any of this actually happened.
Is this... Ren, did
What about
you
all
lose
the
a book?
What about all
Holy
the
crap,
pictures?
This is it. Thank you. I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except
Let's be
none of us are
friendly to her.
prostitutes,
Come on.
And there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out, and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god. Come on. No.
Come on.
Oh, come
yeah,
on. What?
come on.
We
Let's
earned this
let's
one.
get another selfie.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Let's get on the
Tonight's
boat.
been,
Come on. Shuffle along. Let's get a selfie.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Oops.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's get a cracking selfie.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... Yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick, like, this, here.
Here we
when
go.
I was younger,
Selfie time.
I
Say
could remember
cheese. Get
anything,
your
whether it
T-toes
happened
out.
or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
All right, shut up
everyone.
and smile, everybody.
All right, shut up.
Cheese.
Boom. Hey, look at that. What a great
Before we
adventure.
left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. Ren always loved the town, but the island pretty much erased that in one fell swoop. He ended up going to college in California. He was my best friend, but I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You and 30% of players kept Ren and Nona from dating. Oh, I'm
Nona,
sorry.
I think, is going to some ballet academy somewhere, but I kind of fell out of touch with her, to be honest.
She's fell out of touch
Clarissa
with
left to
everybody.
study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
55. See, I made up with her. You see, she was been a bit of a bitch, but we made up with her.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
61% of players bonded.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well,
I'm gonna say I left town for. I went back to school.
I left town to go to school, undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing.
Oh,
and
no.
I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too.
Why was there a ghost
I hope he's
there?
not weird
Oh,
or
no.
mean or something. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Did they take over her body? I'm a bit confused about that ending. Are they still running me? Am I myself? Alright, how would we rate this game an experience, okay? How long did we stream for? We streamed like 3.5 hours the other day. And we've streamed an hour today, so it's about a 4.5 hour long game. And I guess it's got multiple endings based off that graph. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not sure about the ending though. Not sure about the ending. I don't know if I got a good ending or a bad ending. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it for 4 hours. It was a nice experience. I'd probably recommend it. But I'm not sure about the ending. Should we just let the credits roll? There might be some secrets at the end, we'll see. How are you doing there, River? So what's after this?